In 4 cases, we have concluded that there is sufficient evidence to bring criminal charges and that it is in the public interest to charge the individuals concerned. 3 charges under Section 17 of the Theft Act 1968 for false accounting have been brought against David Chaytor MP.
Mr Chaytor learnt his fate this morning after months of uncertainty over his expenses claims. The charges come after a 9-month investigation which was sparked by the high-profile leak of expenses details to the Daily Telegraph. Today, Gordon Brown said he was very angry about what has happened. There's been no sign of life here at Mr Chaytor's home near Todmorden, but then this isn't one of the disputed properties there in London and Lancashire. He's been charged under the Theft Act with dishonestly claiming thousands of pounds worth of rent on a property owned by himself and also a property owned by his mother. In May 2006, Mr Chaytor is alleged to have claimed £1,950 for IT services by using false invoices. The second count accuses him of claiming £12,925 between September 2005 and September 2006 for rent on a property he already owned in London. The third charge alleges that between September 2007 and January 2008, Mr Chaytor dishonestly claimed £5,425 for renting a property in Bury from his mum.
Lawyers representing those who have been charged have raised with us the question of parliamentary privilege. We have considered that question and concluded that the applicability and extent of any parliamentary privilege claimed should be tested in court.
Well, the building behind me here is still David Chaytor's constituency office, but it seems the Labour Party's already washed its hands of the MPs involved in this criminal investigation. They say they've barred them from standing as Labour candidates at the next election later this year, and that they have a zero-tolerance approach to any criminal behaviour. But the MPs themselves say they feel they've been badly treated. In a joint statement, they say they totally refute any charges that they've committed an offence. They maintain this is an issue that should be resolved by the Parliamentary Commissioner, who's there to enforce any breaches of the rules. And they believe there's been a complete inconsistency of approach to different individual expenses cases. Mr Chaytor is now due at the City of Westminster Magistrates Court on March the 11th, less than a month before the anticipated start of the election campaign. If he's convicted, he faces 7 years in prison for each of the 3 counts. Michael Billington, Channel M Today.